What is up, you guys? This is D-Man HD, and I am back. And today we are doing our Week 2 NFL predictions. We finished with a record of 9-7 last week, so we are 2 games over 500. Let's get right into the predictions. Cincinnati Bengals at the Cleveland Browns. I'm going to take the Cleveland Browns here. Nothing against Joe Burrow, but it's just a sense of the pressure for the Browns. They need to start performing. If they do not perform this week, you could look at possible Odell Beckham trade. You could start questioning if Baker Mayfield's truly the answer. So many questions are going to start coming up if the Cleveland Browns can't take care of the Bengals at home. I gotta take the Bengals here. The Titans and the Jaguars. I'm going to take the Titans. This one. The Jaguars were actually a very surprising team last week. They beat the Colts, who everyone picked the Colts, and Gardner Minshew said, Who's Trevor Lawrence? It's me. This is my team. Okay? Minshew magic. But I'm going to go with the Titans on this one. I don't think the Jaguars can stop Derrick Henry, and I don't think they can stop A.J. Brown. And if they do, I just think the Titans' defense with Clowney and Adoree Jackson and every other piece that they have there, I just like the Titans a lot more in this game. Panthers at Buccaneers. I think the Buccaneers get their first win of the season. I think Tom Brady needs to start, developing with his chemistry with Godwin and Evans. Last week was rough for the Buccaneers. Brady threw a pick six. It was a bad game for Tom Brady. We have never seen Tom Brady look that bad in a while, at least. But I'm going to say the Buccaneers win. It's going to be a close game, but if the Bucs can't beat the Panthers, a division rival, at home, it's going to be like, ooh, maybe it was all Belichick, and maybe Brady can't do this, but I have the Buccaneers winning this one. Steelers at Broncos. The Broncos were surprising. How are the Broncos 1-0, and the Steelers are 0-1? What? I don't know. That's something wrong with the NFL.com, but the Steelers are 1-0 and the Broncos are 0-1 because the Steelers beat the Giants and the Titans beat the Broncos. Anyway, I'm going to take the Steelers in this one. Big Ben looked really, really good on Monday Night Football. The Broncos, they had the Titans dead to rights, and they couldn't win. Drew Lock missed a lot of throws. Jerry Jeudy had very crucial drops. It's going to be interesting to see how they bounce back. The Broncos should have won that game. The Titans had, 10-plus points off the board. Gostkowski missed 3 field goals and an extra point. And, of course, he hits the game-winning field goal for the Titans. I'm going to take the Steelers in this one, actually. Rams at Eagles. And once again, the Eagles are 0-1 and the Rams are 1-0. It's very weird that this is broken on the NFL website. Anyway, because the first 3 games were correct, and then this is where it gets incorrect. I don't know. Maybe they know something we don't, but I'm pretty sure the Eagles lost to the football team, and the Rams beat the Cowboys. Do they have the Cowboys as 1-0? No. Anyway, sorry, getting off track. The Rams versus the Eagles. I'm going to have the Rams winning this game. Aaron Donald against that Eagles offensive line. He's going to have a fun game. I know the Washington football team has one of the best defensive lines in the entire NFL, but I think Aaron Donald is one of the best defensive lines by himself. So I think the Rams are going to win this game. 49ers at Jets. I have the 49ers. From what I saw with the Jets and Bills game, the Jets looked like a team that does not want to play football this year. They did not show up against the Bills. The 49ers are coming off an upset against the Arizona Cardinals. And I have the feeling the 49ers are going to come back. There's this big question mark with George Kittle. Is he going to play? Is he not going to play? I think even if he doesn't play, I still think the 49ers win. I think they have a much better team than the Jets. Their defense is going to shut down Sam Darnold, and Sam Darnold's going to have to play phenomenal for the 49ers to lose this game, and I just don't see that happening. 49ers win it. Bills at Dolphins. I got the Buffalo Bills, who are apparently 0-1, who beat the Jets, against the Miami Dolphins, who are 1. What is with these NFL Network or NFL.com? Fix your website. Anyway, Buffalo Bills at Miami. I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills in this one. The Bills, if Matt Milano and Tremaine Edmonds play, that's going to be a whole different defense. And expect Josh Allen and Devin Singletary to have a good combination of rushing in there. Cam Newton had a lot of rushing yards, and the Patriots ran it a lot more than they usually do, and they had a very versatile running offense against the Dolphins. I think Fitzpatrick always plays awful against the Bills. Like, he always tries too hard to beat them, and then he never does. We all love Fitzpatrick in Buffalo as Bills fans, but I think we have to admit Fitzpatrick will, I would hope, will not beat this Buffalo Bills defense, but you never know. Vikings at Colts. I'm going to have the Vikings coming back and beating the Colts. Colts starting off 0-2 to start the year. It's gonna look bad. But I have the Vikings. They didn't get blown out, but they got a lot of points scored on them by the Packers, division rival. But the Colts are coming off a very, very shocking loss to the Jaguars. But I think the Vikings are the better team. I'm going to take the Vikings in this one. Lions at Packers. I'm going to take the Packers in this one. Aaron Rodgers looked amazing against the Vikings defense, who I consider not an elite defense, but a decent defense. I had them in fantasy, and they did not perform. Anyway, I'm going to take the Packers in this one. I think Aaron Rodgers is having a fantastic year as of right now. It's only week 1, but I have the Packers beating the Lions. Falcons at Cowboys. I'm going to take the Cowboys in this one because if they go 0-2, that is going to be a problem because Dak's not going to get his money. Mike McCarthy might already get fired at the end of this year if the Cowboys don't make the playoffs with the talent that they have. I'm going to take the Cowboys in this one because they need to win it. Giants at Bears. I'm going to take the Bears in this one. I like their defense shutting down Daniel Jones. Steelers have a fantastic defense, and Daniel Jones looked very hit and miss against the Steelers defense. I like the Bears in this one. The Washington football team against the Cardinals. I'm going to take the Cardinals in this one. I like Kyler Murray with DeAndre Hopkins, Kenyon Drake. I like what they're doing in Arizona. Arizona. I don't know why I stuttered there. Yeah, I like Arizona here to get the win against the Washington football team. The Chargers are hosting the Chiefs this week, and I'm going to take the Chiefs. I do not see a team that on paper is better than the Kansas City Chiefs. You can make a question. I can say the Chiefs are the best team. They are the Super Bowl champions, and they really didn't lose anybody. And they keep re-signing all their talent. I got the Chiefs winning this one. Ravens at Texans. I have the Ravens winning this game. I had the Ravens losing last week, and they just blew out Cleveland. I have the Ravens winning this one. Another team that, on paper, is one of the best rosters in football. A very complete team. Baltimore, Lamar Jackson, J.K. Dobbins starting to step up over even Mark Ingram, and that happened quick. I have the Ravens beating the Texans. Patriots at Seahawks. I'm going to take the Seahawks here. Everyone's getting aboard the Patriots hype train. Oh my God, we're 1-0. Look at Cam Newton. You played Miami. Let's slow the brakes a little bit on that Cam Newton hype train. I love Cam Newton. He's an energetic player. He's amazing. But he played Miami. Okay? He didn't throw for a touchdown. Seattle's a much better defense than Miami. I have Seattle winning this. And even if we just want to go quarterback, I'm going to take Russell Wilson over Cam Newton every single time. Saints at Raiders. Now, the Saints will not have Michael Thomas. It was already confirmed as of today, which is Tuesday, that the Saints will not have Michael Thomas, and both my fantasy teams get screwed over by that. Thanks, Michael. I'm going to take the Saints anyway. I like the Raiders. They're the Gruden grinders. They're not the best players, but they are going to play hard. I just don't know if the Raiders have the secondary to even stop Emmanuel Sanders. Expect Alvin Kamara to have another big game, but I'm going to take the Saints in this one. That's going to be the end of my picks, guys. So as of right now, we are 9-7. Hopefully we can get a few more wins and stay above 500. Let me know if you guys did weekly predictions and how they came out. And as always, I'm Demon HD, and I'm out. Peace.